Hello, good morning students. Today we are going to discuss one of the most important topics of your syllabus, functions of Reserve Bank, RBI. RBI, Reserve Bank of India, established in 1935 under the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. It starts functioning in 1935. Function, the central banking functions or traditional functions. जो रिजर्व बैंक इंडिया के मेन फंक्शंस है. इश्यू ऑफ करेंसी नोट्स. एवरी कंट्री हैज इट्स ओन सेंट्रल बैंक और सेंट्रल बैंक के क्या पावर है? सेंट्रल बैंक इश्यू करेंसी नोट्स. सो एज इन द केस ऑफ द सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, द कंट्रीज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया हैज ऑल्सो राइट टू इश्यू करेंसी नोट. Under section 22 of Reserve Bank of India 1934, the bank has sole right to issue currency notes. Economics में हम कहते हैं ना कि Reserve Bank enjoys monopoly. Only Reserve Bank can issue currency notes. Or Reserve Bank enjoys monopoly of issuing currency notes. Okay, 1 rupee note and coins are issued and managed by government treasury. On the other hand, 2 rupees note and all other notes are issued and managed by the Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so Reserve Bank enjoys monopoly of issuing currency notes. अगर आप करेंसी नोट्स इश्यू करते हैं तो आपको कुछ रिजर्व भी रखना पड़ता होगा उसके अगेंस्ट में. So up to 1957, till 1957, the proportional reserve system was in the operation. प्रोपोर्शनल रिजर्व सिस्टम था. अगर आपको 100 करोड़ करना है तो आपको 100 करोड़ का रिजर्व रखना पड़ेगा. उसमें से 40% गोल्ड कॉइन्स और गोल्ड बुलियन में होना चाहिए. दिस वाज द रूल. एंड 1957 के बाद, बट एज कंट्री डेवलप्स, कंट्री की नीड बढ़ेगी. ओके, वी नीड मोर करेंसी. समटाइम्स वी हैव टू अंडरटेक डेफिसिट फाइनेंसिंग. सो तभी ये प्रोपोर्शनल रिजर्व सिस्टम इज not flexible. So in 1957, minimum reserve system was adopted by the government, and in minimum reserve system only 200 crores are to be kept reserve, and out of 200 crore the value of gold and coins, coin and gold bullion should not be less than 115 crore. बाकी के 85 crores आप foreign securities भी रख सकते हैं. Okay, so this is the system, proportional system now replaced by minimum reserve system. You have to keep 200 crore as a reserve and then you can issue currency notes. Okay, so this is the system. This is the first function of Reserve Bank, the most important function. Second, banker to the government. Banker to the government, the Reserve Bank of India. बैंक, गवर्नमेंट की बैंक क्या कौन होगी? तो रिजर्व बैंक. So as a banker of government, Reserve Bank of India accept money on the account of government and to make payment on its behalf. रिजर्व बैंक गवर्नमेंट के बिहाफ में पेमेंट रिसीव भी करेगी और उसको पेमेंट भी करेगी. ओके, सो रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया इज प्लेइंग एन इंपॉर्टेंट रोल एज अ बैंकर टू द गवर्नमेंट. वेरेवर सॉरी, अगर रिजर्व बैंक की ब्रांच नहीं है उसके तो उस प्लेस पे क्या करेंगे? SBI, स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, इज अपॉइंटेड एज अ सोल एजेंट बाय RBI टू ट्रांजेक्ट गवर्नमेंट बिजनेस. क्योंकि पूरे देश में RBI की ब्रांच हो जरूरी नहीं है. तो लार्जेस्ट बैंक कौन सा है? SBI. सो SBI इज ऑल्सो अपॉइंटेड एज अ सोल एजेंट who can work on behalf of RBI, who can sole agent to transact government business. At the same time, the RBI is also required to maintain currency chest. Currency chest क्या होगा? Where did the keep of RBI is keeping the money supply in form of currency notes and coins. Leading commercial banks like SBI and commercial bank के सारे कितने सारे branches में currency chest है. Okay, so government RBI can give flow of money supply to the in the economy in form of coins and currency notes. Apart from central government, sorry, RBI is also working as banker to the state government. As RBI is a banker of the central government of India, RBI is also working as a banker to the state governments. And it is also working as an advisor of government, not only in financial matters, but also in economic planning and also other matters. RBI is also working as an advisor to the government. Next, Bankers Bank. RBI is also playing an important role as a bankers bank. सारे banks की कोई बैंक है तो कौन है? RBI. Under section 42A, commercial banks, scheduled banks have to keep certain proportion of their reserve with RBI, cash reserve ratio. Earlier the rule was that 5% of demand liabilities and 2% of time liabilities. वो distinction था पहले. Okay. Now the distinction removed. Commercial banks, scheduled banks have to keep a certain proportion of their reserve with RBI, and the range is 3 to 20%. RBI is empowered to make changes in that. वो 3 से 20% तक vary हो सकता है. Okay, so this is and RBI is also working as a lender to the last resort. Earlier RBI was working as also the clearing house for the bank, commercial bank. So in short, RBI is bankers to bankers of bank. Control of credit. We have just already discussed this point in the last chapter. That what is credit control? Adjustment of the volume of credit in accordance with the needs and requirements of the economy. Sometimes there is a need to expand the credit. Sometimes there is a need to contract the credit. Okay. There are methods. We have discussed two types of method. Quantitative methods of credit control and qualitative methods or selective methods of credit control. In quantitative or general methods, we have discussed bank rate policy, open market operation, and cash reserve ratio. We have also discussed repo rate and reverse repo rate. In the last lecture, we have also discussed selective methods of credit control. Next, custodian of foreign exchange reserve. It is also one of the most important functions of RBI to maintain official rate of exchange. Official rate होना चाहिए. Suppose $1 is equal to 74. This is the exchange rate between India and US. And RBI has to ensure that short-term transactions should not be affected too much to this exchange rate. Okay, वो exchange rate कौन decide करता है? RBI करता है. And at that time अगर कभी devaluation की जरूरत हो जाए, when did earn more money, 91 में जैसे किया गया था, तो वो भी कौन करेगा? RBI करेगा. What is devaluation? Official and deliberate reduction in the external value of currency in respect to all the currencies of the world or in respect to dollar, because dollar is an internationally accepted currency. Okay, 91 में हमको ये रिक्वायरमेंट हुई थी, तब हमने डिवैल्यूएशन किया था. वो भी ऑथोरिटी किसके पास है? RBI के पास है, because RBI is maintaining the official rate of exchange. It decides the external value of our currency. Getting my point? So foreign exchange reserve में क्या होगा? It consists of gold and foreign assets. As RBI has custody, it is a custodian of foreign exchange reserve. So at the same time, RBI is also managing foreign exchange reserve. Foreign exchange reserve को manage करना पड़ेगा, उसको proper administration करना पड़ेगा, तभी economy का progress हो सकता. So for this, RBI we had FARA Act, Foreign Exchange Regulation Act 1973. अभी FARA Act को replace करके हम लोग ने क्या किया? FEMA Act, Foreign Exchange Management Act 2000. Okay, so FARA Act now replaced by FEMA Act. Clear? So we have discussed traditional function of RBI, issue of currency notes, banker to the government, okay, bankers bank, control of credit, custodian of foreign exchange reserve, etc. Now supervisory function. Apart from traditional function, RBI is also performing supervisory function. under Banking Act 1949, RBI has given wide range of powers regarding supervisory functions. Okay, regarding to control activities of commercial banks and cooperative banks, scheduled banks. लाइसेंसिंग उसको करना है, एस्टैब्लिश करना है, ब्रांच का एक्सपांशन करना है, कैश रिजर्व को मेंटेन करना है, एसएलआर कितना, ऑल दिस डिसीजंस आर टेकन बाय आरबीआई. So RBI is also playing a very very important role as a supervisor to all scheduled bank. Okay, it is also the function. Last, development function. उसमें हम लोग डिटेल में डिस्कस नहीं करेंगे, सिर्फ इंफॉर्मेशन है, आप खुद से पढ़ सकते हैं कोई. सो एग्रीकल्चरल फाइनेंस, इंडस्ट्रियल फाइनेंस, फॉरेन ट्रेड, पब्लिशिंग ऑफ डेटा एक्सेट्रा. एग्रीकल्चरल फाइनेंस में पहले आरबीआई करता था, अभी क्या आरबीआई की जगह क्या कौन है, नाबार्ड. इट इज इन ऑपरेशन सिंस 1982. ओके, नेशनल बैंक ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर एंड रूरल डेवलपमेंट. ओके, सो नाबार्ड इज प्लेइंग नाबार्ड का परफॉर्मेंस क्या है, रीफाइनेंस. नाबार्ड इज नॉट डायरेक्टली डीलिंग विथ फार्मर्स. नाबार्ड इज गिविंग लोन or giving finance to those institutions which are engaged in giving loan to farmers or agriculture and rural development. Commercial RRB, Regional Rural Bank, Land Development Bank, Cooperative Bank, State Cooperative Banks, etc. etc. In industrial finance, when we started planning, we have established many institutions to cater the credit needs of industrial sector, like IFCI, Industrial Finance Corporation of India, IDBI, Industrial Development Bank of India, ICICI और ICICI Bank अलग है. I am talking about the organization which was established in 1955. Okay, ICICI. So these are the institutions which are catering the credit needs of इंडस्ट्रियल सेक्टर. एट द सेम टाइम स्मॉल स्केल लिए इंडस्ट्रीज के लिए भी हमने बैंक बनाया है, सिडबी, Small Industries Development Bank of India, which was established in April 1990. Apart from industrial finance, foreign trade, RBI is also interested to increase foreign trade in the country. So उसको foreign exchange easily मिलना चाहिए. RBI is also looking after the requirements of the exporters and importers regarding foreign trade. RBI is also publishes data, etc. etc. So in this video lecture we discuss what are the functions of RBI. The main functions or central banking functions of RBI are traditional function. Apart from traditional function, RBI has also supervisory functions and development function. आज के लिए इतना रहेगा. Thank you very much.